Now we've done the level that another boo. But it looks different. Here's Spooky Walk with more boos. So what if they're a different color? They're still boos. They're different colors. They're still boos, and how is I supposed to know I'd spin jump off that instead of, well, yeah. No one is telling you these things. You're forced to guess. Well, at least I stand a better chance now that I know how this acts. Unlike before. Okay, if I can go down here... No, actually, I just use a Koopa to get that. But, never mind. I hope I don't need it. Now I'm supposed to... Really tricky jump, I must say. These look like some weird landmass things I wouldn't want to touch. If those are spikes, then that's a pretty tight squeeze. They look like spikes. Except I don't know why spikes would look like that. They just look like really deformed pieces of landmass. And I'm supposed to actually go down here, I can only assume, to do... whatever that is supposed to be for. Okay, where's the way to get up here? Now how am I supposed to get up there? Oh, fuck. Okay, there it is. There it is, let's go! Oh, what the fuck? Now it's gone! This platform refuses to load. That's a pretty big problem when you need it to get up there. When you'd actually mess this up enough to... Get the fucking... Scroll the screen back, please. That's a pretty big problem when you need this platform to show up, but it doesn't. If you actually use up the 2 blocks, and you're small, you're fucked. This is actually pretty hard. I was really just absolutely thrown off by, like, and now I'm somehow supposed to do that. Maybe I'd ideally just sacrifice the power-up and hope I can do it without it. But who fucking knows what you can do next? Now I know why it's recommended I don't do this without save states. Okay, you can slide into those things. That's nice to know. And we want to go in there. Okay, we did. That's only a midpoint. I like how you mark your invisible coin blocks. That's what good Daizo hackers should do, and fuck. You should mark your invisible blocks, then. Do you really think I want to do all those other levels again after having gotten game over? Of course not. I think the trick here is to not jump, but to let that platform raise you up. Tell you the truth, I don't know what to frickin' make of this, and why am I not doing what I'm supposed to do? Why is he just disobeying my orders? You're supposed to fuck! You're supposed to go in the pipes, in between, not just go out of them. Maybe I should stop holding left. Another boo ring! All of a sudden it gets super hard. For World 1, my. Except it's a one-world hack, so maybe it makes a bit more sense, but still, yeesh, these levels. Especially considering there's one part where you need a platform to appear, but there's the off chance that it doesn't, and you're screwed. If you use up the 2 blocks, and you're small, that is, you're screwed. At least not too bad. It's playable for sure. For sure this is playable. But it could have been better. Now what? All of a sudden it ends. Wait, all of a sudden the level ends! All of a sudden, it stops. What? Did the level designer give up? What? Did the level just give up? I don't fucking know. It's like the level just stopped trying. Maybe the level just gave up randomly. Oh, we going... Why do we have to go there then? Is that just to trick the player? Oh, now the level continues. So you go in a random pipe to make the level continue. I never saw that before. I was never gonna guess that. Go in a random pipe. Make the level continue. I've never seen that before. I don't think I ever will be seeing it again. hit this block and not fall in the pit trying to do so. Okay, that's perfect. We did it. Now we got a springboard that we need to carry somewhere, I assume. Is that the case? Honestly, in the readme, it does say not recommended to do this without save states in. If I can turn this into a power-up, I will. Red Beetle Cave. Whoa, what a name. Except there's no red beetles yet. Try spin jumping on them first. Ah, there's the red beetles. Spinies, to be precise. They actually do look like this, the red beetles. Spinies, when using this tile set, actually do look like red buzzy beetles. Some people do use them on occasion, and this is how it ends up looking. When they do get used like this, people do throw in a warning message that the red buzzy beetles are bad to spin jump on because they're spinies. Sometimes they may make up things like, the buzzy beetle is made up of fire, and its shell is burning hot. Touch it and you'll burn too. Or something like that. I don't know if anyone ever said that, but it's a possible explanation for why these things could be spinies. They're made of fire, and their shells burn you. You can spin jump on them though, and you'll be fine. I should honestly just wait. Yeah. This is much easier than Spooky Cave. It literally does D and increase as we go on from level to level. Bonus game. Thank you, I want this. For only 2 lives. Yeah. The paths are all glitching up like mad. Haunted Fortress. Apparently this is the last level in the demo. Or the team hack. And this looks like something. This definitely looks like something here. Except there's a lot of booze here, to tell you the truth. And this is not going to be easy. Let's just go up here. Okay, some of these are possible to stand on, others aren't. Just watch the colors. What if we go in here? All of a sudden it gets hard. Why? Now do we want to go there? I don't know. Okay, now how am I supposed to do that jump? If only there was just another block there, it would be so easy. Now I actually have to think. How am I going to pull off that crazy jump? Now all of a sudden, this is actually like a thing you can pass through without having to hit your head on the ceiling. That's random, considering none of the other things like this do it. Now, I don't even know how I'm supposed to make the... Now I do. The trick is to not actually jump off the springboard using a jump button. Never actually done that before, but now that I know the trick... Okay, you'd have to think that this actually works that way, because yeah, no other way. And now, we're starting to have trouble finding power-ups. It's like this ROM hack is very bipolar. It just can't seem to make up its mind as to what it wants to do. This is what I call a bipolar hack. I don't even know what's there, but let's just go where it looks safer. This looks very bipolar. Now it's not even giving me any power-ups. Before it was giving me a bunch. Now it stopped. It's like it can't seem to make up its mind as to what it wants to do. Oh, great. Can I not hit the block? Can I not get the fucking out loud? I can't grab this block. It's like the guy just does not want to grab. It's like he simply refuses to grab it. Okay, now all of a sudden he does grab it. Except he needs actually... If he doesn't refuse to... What's the point of that? And this is probably gonna fall. Oh, it's doable. Except everything really needs to be timed perfectly. Like, really, you have to time this perfectly. Actually, no, you don't have to do much, but everything else has to. I'd go, but the booze are in the way. I'd go, but the platform's not there. I'd go, but the booze are in the way. I'd go, but the platform's not there. I would go, but the booze are in the way. Yeah, you get it. Both of these need to be lined up perfectly for you to be able to do this. I could pull off some really tricky attempt to jump between the booze, but I don't want to risk it here. I'm playing it safe. Even though I'm safe staying, but hey. Is it just me, or am I getting worse and worse at playing ROM hacks every day? Hurry up! It's like this is never gonna work. It's like this doesn't work. It's like this simply refuses to work. So I think I'm gonna have to just do this. Yup. They just don't want to line. At least I love the look of this, but still. That just doesn't want to line up the way it should. And what's in here? Boss fight. Alrighty then. A lot of booze enemies and things like that here. Can I go and smack him upside the head with a block? There's a little more involved big boo boss fight since you got much more places to move around. Usually, my big boo bosses are just one screen in which everything happens. Here, a bunch more is going on. Speaking of which, maybe I should actually do a big boo boss fight like this. Where we actually have to go a bunch of places, and wow, I like this. The clock's moving. But I think time is going a little fast here. What, did Big Boo manage to speed up time and while he was at it? What, while Big Boo made all these freaking enemies appear, did he speed up time too? Wait, well, the music sped up, but I don't think that was Big Boo. That was just the fact that the timer's under, and now he's refusing to grab the block again. And all of a sudden, that appears. Out of the fucking blue. And now I'm just being stupid. Get the block! It's like he refuses to do anything. Stop refusing to do stuff, Mario. It's like he just decides not to do it. No matter. Okay, fine. I'm gonna review this still and rate it as such. And we get credits. Thank you very much for playing Collab. No problem, at least it looks like something I'd want to play. Except, frickin' hard, considering it was World 1. Level design, Daizo Devon. Well, the author did say in his readme, if you want, recommended to play with save states because of how the difficulty is just weird. And I did. Let's actually let this play normal speed. Level design, let's just read the names. Level design, Daizo Devon, King Hacks, MercuryPenny, Dark DLP02, more freaking numbers, Hacker of the Legend, Mario Fangamer 659, TheSMWHackLP, SuperKingYoshi, Neidave, Overworld Design, Dark DLP02, Music, Iceman, Grishnax, Exor, Neidave, Mr. Cheese, FBI, SyncX, except his name is still written backwards, Patches, LolCats439, QWERTY Keyboard, Project Leading, Neidave, special thanks to SMWCentral.net. Sorry for possible faults within the credits. What about apologizing for possible faults within the hack? There were those. Like the paths! The paths load wrong. Maybe because this is a bad ROM. Maybe that has something to do with it. So let's just look at the names and I may remember what was going on here. This tells you that you're on a haunted island. This explains why there's so many boos. At least the story explains to you why all these boos are here, blocking you. The island is haunted. So the boos are still all annoying as all hell. When they cock block you, you can't move them, you can't kill them. You can hardly fidget around sometimes, so yeah, really. Hold on the move. This looks weird, but hey, you gotta like it anyway, for what it looks like. Mysterious Meadows. I like the look of this one too, but... Nah, this one also is annoying with some of the later levels. Ghostly Caverns. More booze, of course. Deadly Cave, whatever this one was. Oh. I like the outside of this one. Haunted Home got annoying. This was also kinda annoying. Especially the first room. And the fact I had to do the level twice to get both exits. Living Death Mine. Now you have to really know what's going on. First time around, you're not gonna think that there's a boo off the screen waiting to be spin jumped on. But there's an Eerie to the far right waiting to be spin jumped on. You get the point here. Spooky Walk. Oh, it was this level. The one where the platform may refuse to load and really screw you over. Red Beetle Cave. This is for some reason much easier than the level before it. Hell, the readme didn't even say difficulty may decrease and increase randomly between levels. And this level, I didn't even really find any power-ups, I don't know. The boss wasn't too crazy, but still. Why am I not trying so hard anymore these days? And then the credits where the people are given credits. And now the rating time. On the rating scale, what does this deserve to be considered as? This is playable, that's for sure. This isn't excellent. It's playable. So I already know what range it falls in. It's actually a bit more standard than, well, other hacks. I mean, I admire what you did here, but could have been done better. So where's a truly fall on the rating scale? 72% maybe? Yeah. This hack has potential in a way, but some of the things are just... Some of the design decisions are just fucking ugly. Like, there's some things here. The Living Death Mine, the Haunted Home, the Haunted Fortress, sort of. This wasn't too bad. I think I'll stick with 72. Looks good, but it could definitely play better. I mean, it doesn't play too horribly, but really, it could be better. I'm gonna end this here, and this is gonna be two episodes, because, yeah, it did take long enough. Yep, that was pretty big.